help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
What are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want to repeat of last year.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the Cairo network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the Death Stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Mama を運ぶのか。フローターで運べんの？そうなんだ。ママの知らんかったな。
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Milligan's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
なんかな、でもなんかフローターに乗せてんのなんかな、なんか嫌やね。ないな、あれ。うん。シェアボックス。ない。ファイル。よし。か。
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
ちょっとやっぱ歩きにくいな。フローターに乗せてた方が安全やな、これ。 こ登っていけるんかな。試してみようか。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Get it done. This is nice. Hmm.
あ、オンラインチップがある。どこだ。あそこか。見えんな、場所が。こんなとこにあるのか。どうしようかな。こっち側行きたいな。はしごかな。登れないこれ。無理か。側の方がいいか。 来れるね全然。
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me. My curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose.
Begin scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And with the rain I don't accept, wash away my sins. Simply trouble my walk home and my spirit.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. Request to join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
寝てたね、また。
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphomia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest. 3 minutes at a time, and search for them.
3分間だけ
Day
行くの
after
か。
day after day.
All so you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes.
そうだ、こういうやつだった。
But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short.
あと5分で寝ちゃうよ、また。
I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on their way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
はい。寝ましたね。死んでるんやけどね。寝てるわけだよね。復元モデル。ここら辺の石は何だ。タールベルトに浮上した。昔の石とかが浮上してくるよね。タールベルトに。対消滅クレーターから発見された未知の鉱物。セクシー。クジラの骨なんだこれ。 あと15秒で戻ってきちゃう。この砂時計みたいなのなんやろね。あ、
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. Or from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident, too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
なんでこんなんするの？
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal.
あれ？ローターがない。ああった。
ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the Cairo network. Now, we don't know the first thing about Emily's status or what Higgs is up to. Now, that's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
No. 新しいやつにするか。
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
スタミナ回復量上がるのか。両方行くか。
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The strata the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period. the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil beach. If that is indeed what it is, then he has made a tremendous discovery. Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing, Sam. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb.
また爆弾
A Bridges paleontologist working on a dig says he needs it. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully, I don't need to tell you to be extra careful when handling high-yield explosives. But in case I do, make sure you keep that container in one piece, no matter what. Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to be extremely careful with that antimatter bomb, especially when transporting it by a carrier or vehicle. Any irregularities should trigger an alarm. Don't ignore it.
Thank you for your contribution.
ちょっと待ってよ。セーフハウスはあるな。ここでしょ。登っていくか。
So, Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
いいね、ここ。 天気が良かったらないのに。ちょっと見えにくい。あ、そうだ。そうだ。できないのか。あ、できるな。よし。おしっこ。あー、最高だね。眺めで。あ、おしっこしてるとき、フォトモードできない。見れない。見せてくれないサムがこうまあ大丈夫じゃない、このぐらいだったら。いやー BB が喜んでます。間に合った言ってる。ギリギリやったんかな。いやー、だいぶ出たね。1リットル出ましたね。黄色い血。よし、ほんならどうしようか。こっちから行くか。まあ200メートル。大丈夫か。いけるか。いけるのか。あれいけるかどうかちょっとわかんない。こっちから行く。登れない。登れない。よっ、いけた。危ねえ。危ないよ。爆弾が。危ない危ない。危なかった。一応この辺があれだね。 境界線のこっちか。こうやな。こっちから行けるか。ここで山を登ろう。お、こんばんは。会長だよ。いらっしゃい。ここまで来たか。あ、海中じゃなかった。タムタムさん。いや、違ったっけ。別人ですか。ごめんなさい。なんやねん。着いた。
Sam Bridges. Oh, thank God for that. I was worried you might not get here in time. But then I've done nothing but worry of late.
会長、プレステ5は買うの？
Visions you doom sufferers see. That end of day stuff? I put the
そう、
nightmares
あゆ
down
み
to fatigue. Possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we caught it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do. Huh?
咳コール。
Thank you.
いや、そんな長い時間出してなかったから大丈夫。そうね、ソフト次第。ね、確かにね。
Oh, yes. Right then. If you'd do the honors.
ファイルがレベル上がった。いいじゃん、愉快な仲間たち。なるほど、配信は視聴用で別なんだ。
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now, assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient death stranding.
この界隈はみんな愉快な仲間や。
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man.
その団体も一緒に全員入ってるから。
Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the chiralium readings. In the distant past, earthquakes cause frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
まだ爆弾があるんやな、これ。なんで卓球協会なの？卓球したことないのに。ケースリペアと クミンやだな。めっちゃこき使われるやん。で、こっから次の目的地、古生物学者のとこまで行くということですが、一回ちょっとこれで OK。 こっちの赤また変わってるやん。赤。これは配達ゲームですねデスストランディングっていうゲームですよ。セーフハウスはあるね。ちょっとこの橋のとこまで行ってみるか。そっから考えようか。デストロイデストロイデストロイヤーは僕でしたね。デストロイヤーカンダリです。ああ、雪山楽しい。いけいけ。どんどんいけ。やべやべ、バッテリーが切れそう。充電しなきゃ。8万の怒り。また別のクロードですね。これはこっちはね、配達のクロードですね。虹が見える。配達の黒いいや。あれれれ、バグった。イザナミの息吹ちょっとこっち、ちょっと待って。こっち向いて。これいいやん。虹を指さしてる感じ。いいんじゃない？ いや、こんなでかい虹できませんよ。ここから先どう行こうか。ちょっとなあ、こう行ってみる。いや、結構こっち行ったらどうなる？ちょっと行ってみっか。いけそうかな？いけそうかも。から下りか。虹刺して自撮りしたことある先にカラスが出てない。デスストランディングな。こういう時ははしごだ。ドーン。よしよしよし。火も見えとる。はしごを駆使していく。はしごの魔術師サム・ポーターブリッジ。ブリッジの異名を持つ。はしごをね、手足のように使っていく。はしご使いの魔術師で。腹腔鏡の魔術師みたい。よしよしよし。やばいやばいやばい。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってちょっと待って。この辺で一回充電をしましょうかね。充電します。発電機。発電機。ちょっと危なかった。ちょっとこけそうなった。よし、発電機できた。OK、充電 OK。充電 OK。嘘。目的地はすぐそこだ。どこだ？どこだ？う うわ、崖下やん。どうする？崖下。崖下だって。降りていける？いけるか？うわ、危ない！ちょっと足腰弱い。はあね。これ降りれる？これ無理じゃねこれ。なんかいい音楽かかってきたけど。画質いい？画質はいいんだけどさ、ちょっとさ降りれないのよ今。こっち行ってみようか。こっち側からちょっと緩やかに降りれるかもしれない。はしごを駆使して。あ、いけそうだ。いけるぞ。いけるぞ。こっちだ。これは日本のゲームですね。会長、これは日本の小島監督のゲームです。メタルギアを作った小島プロダクションですよこれ。そうなのよ、グラフィックすごいのよこれ。いけたいけた。まあ余裕だったね。はしごの魔術師もう言えない。まあ余裕だったよ、とにかくね。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
神でした。
Delivering cargo.
Much appreciated, friend. Thanks to you, we can finally move ahead with the dig. I swear, this place is
会
bad
長
enough without having
プ
to
レス
worry
テ
about
4
getting
が
asphyxiated.
でも50円で買ったのか本体。そうだよ、今からやっ
Not
た
that
ら
I
いいん
need
だ
to
よ。
tell you. You did it after all. Though I
めちゃくちゃ面白いよ
can't
これ。
quite imagine how.
道路作ったりとかできる。道路建設が面白いよなこれ。1回目やった時はもう道路作りばっかりしてる。あ、500円だった500円でも安いけど全然。酔ってないから
You can set up the chiral network while I work.
1回目の時は道路作りの魔術師で、今回ははしご使いの魔術師。はしごでどこへでも行ける。 マスク。
Anyway, as it turns out, Sam Bridges, I have a favor to ask. A local porter was on his way here with something very valuable, but dropped it en route. It's a 200-million-year-old ammonite, which looks, he says, almost as if it were still alive. He apparently stumbled across it in a boulder field which had previously been hidden beneath a glacier, but that's not the half of it. The man claims this ammonite has an umbilical cord. An umbilical cord. Color me skeptical, but the specimen merits study, and I wasn't about to leave such delicate work to an amateur. So I asked him to carve out the whole surrounding chunk of rock and bring it here to me. Naturally, I wanted to compare it with contemporary specimens in the vicinity, which is why I had him excavate a number of those in addition to the one he told me about.
おしっこもできるから、これタッチションもできるゲームとかなかなかないよね。
Didn't even have the good sense to mark which container had the ammonite with the umbilical cord. The cargo was supposedly lost in the area to the southwest, where toxic gases have a tendency to build up. Old Mr. Reliable claims his cargo scanner is broken, and there's no way he can recover the shipment. But you could track it down. To protect you against the fumes, I'll provide you with an oxygen mask. Just to be safe. You can pick it up when you accept the order.
海外の本当にハリウッド映画に出てる俳優さんとかね使ってるからね。主人公なんだっけ、ウォーキングデッドに出てるダリル役の俳優さん。
Could the umbilical cord be connected to the beach? We must recover that cargo at all costs. It could provide a vital clue to the mechanisms underpinning the Death Stranding. We're so close. So very, very close to grasping the true nature of the phenomenon. Hurry, Sam. We cannot risk that ammonite being lost.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
顔がアップにならない。かっこいいっしょ。ちょっと一回休憩するか、ちょっとここで。休息することもできる。
Let's just sit here for a second.
あれ、ハーモニカ持ってないのか。サングラスとかもある。こうやって寝るんよね。BB をこの抱きかかえるようにして寝る姿、かっこいい。ほら起きろ、寝てる場合じゃないから。さあ、あと赤ちゃんがいるよ、ここに。知ってた？赤ちゃんがここにいるから。 ほらいい子だ。それちょっと怖いんだけど。
That's okay. It's alright.
さて、なんだっけなんだっけ。上下いや、揺らすしかないな。ではしご持っていかないとね。アンモナイトを回収しに行きます。
An oxygen mask, huh? Good idea. It'll filtrate the air and keep you breathing normally. In addition to protecting you from toxic gases, it'll also help to reduce fatigue from strenuous activity, making it easier to keep your balance. If it didn't have a limited battery life, I'd tell you to keep it on the whole time. But it does, so don't.
酸素マスクか。2つ作っちゃった俺。はしごめっちゃ支給されてるやん。ありがとうありがとう。まあ、こんだけあれば十分よね。敵も出てくるよ。幽霊みたいなやつと、まあ人間のちょっと狂ったやつが出てくる。あ、そうだ。あれスピード出るやつに変えるか。スピードスケルトンにするか。行きましょう。けども、ちょっとその前に一回セーフハウスで休んでから行こう。
Just a bit further now.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
ちょっと俺もトイレ行ってこよう。ちょっとサムのシャワーシーンでも見といて。何言ってんの大丈夫ですか？よし、あとスタミナを増やしとこう会長自己嫌悪に陥ってんのかいいやビールを飲んでスタミナ回復。ほんとね、うまそうよねよし、もう一本だけ。ほとんどもう残ってないっていうね。よし、行きましょうか。イラッとしないで。あ、サンタさん来た。
What could it be? What could it be? Oh, look. It's a beanie. Fluffy. Oh, what about you, little one? open it. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? A spaceman. Gotta give my buddy his present too. Won't be needing this anymore. I'm done fighting. You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you.
銃弾のプレゼントかな。あ、そういうことか。吹き替えあるよ。日本語吹き替え。豪華声優陣で。1周目は日本語吹き替えでやったからっていうのもあるけどね、英語でやってるのは今。この下にね、アンモナイトあるんで、そうです。大塚さんもダイハードマンの声が大塚さんですね。下降りていくんだけども、買っちゃいな。今安くなってんじゃない？結構多分。やばいやばいやばい。あれはある。ちょっと衝撃受けたりするとぐずるんよね、ルーが。さて、 これね、ここに発電機作っちゃえばずーっと折れるんよね。なっとっとっとっとっとっと、危ない。危ないだ、危ない。なんだ、バランスが崩れちゃった。なんか落とし物これ。登れない。登れないのか。あ、でもこれはもしかしてあれじゃない？はしごでいけんじゃない？この邪魔だな。これでこのはしごしたって。いけないか？いける、いけそうやな。いけそうだ。うわー、いや面白いから本当に最高よ。時間忘れちゃうよ、もうやってたら。やることが無限にあるから、考えれば。ほら、あ、いけた。よっしゃー。かっこ悪い言わないで。
You found it. Let me see. I have to see it. Oh my. It really is immaculately preserved. Uncannily even. Thanks for bringing in that lost shipment, Sam. And yes, it did indeed include an ammonite with a bona fide umbilical cord attached. I've already sent some images and a preliminary analysis to Hartman via the network. Interestingly, it seems the surrounding strata contain traces of tar, which lines up with one of his theories. Anyway, I know you only just brought this ammonite here, but I'd like you to deliver it to a colleague of mine, an Evo-Devo biologist. Lately, she's taken an interest in the tar, and I think she'd be eager to examine this particular specimen.
It's quite remarkable, and that's to your credit. To clarify, she has been studying how the tar may have influenced the development of various organisms. Accordingly, I would ask that you also recover the tar collectors deployed near her shelter, and deliver them along with the ammonite. It would be too dangerous for her to attempt to retrieve them herself, which is why we must impose upon you. By aiding her research, we may yet inch closer to unraveling the secrets of the Death Stranding. We've already made so much progress with the data recovered by the network. With your continued help, I know we can accomplish even more.
Good work. New order available. Please
物資を
access
運びながら
delivery
人を
terminal
つない
for
でいく
further
と
information.
ころを打たれる。いいよね。このテーマがね、だね、このさすが小島って感じよね。いいよね。いいのよ。あとね、もうこのゲームは本当見ててもね、この良さがあんまり伝わらないんよね。自分でやらないと本当にこの面白さはわからない。マジでみんなやってほしい。なんだっけ、ボテボの学者のとこ行くんだっけ。今はね、俺メインストーリーしかこの2周目はやってないからあれだけど、もうサイドクエストもいっぱいあってもほんとボリュームたっぷりやからやってみてマジで見てるだけじゃね、半分も多分面白さが伝わってないから。ケースリペアロープパイルはフローター入れて、酸素マスクはいらんか。血液グレネード、敵出てくるかな。これボス戦になるかもしれんな、あそこで。武器もうちょい持っていっとくか。チャージ式グレネードとライフルレベル2か、これ。 れはゴム弾か。あれゴム弾か作ったっけ。どっち。あ、間違えたな。まあ、いっか。レベル2はいらんな。リサイクルで。血液、あれ輸血袋つけてないな。堺家の刀堺家の刀はいらないな。あれじゃ敵倒せないもんな、こっちの。あれ血液袋をこんな感じかな。
Thank you for your contribution.
間違えた。感じかな。
I'll let you know if I need anything else.
あ、そうそうそう。背中にいっぱい荷物背負ってたからバランスがすぐ崩れるんよね。で、R2 と L2 でこうやってわかるかな、こんな感じ。ボタンを押すと、両方押すとこんな感じで、これでね安定するん。左に傾いてきたなーって思ったら右の R に押してこっち右側に戻してとか、左側戻してとかね。で両方で踏ん張って歩くと結構バランスが取りやすい感じ。ファイルにしとくか。雪山を歩くときはファイルスケルトンとかね、足になんか補助 方向を補助する機械つけると雪山とかよろめきにくくなったりとかスピードスケルトンっていうのをつけると走るとき速くなったりとかいろいろある。あそこにさ、あれなんか棒みたいなの立ってるの、あそことね、これがね楽しいやつがあるのよ。ジップラインっていうのはあるんやけど、これこう作って、この間を行き来できるっていうね。これがね気持ちいいのよね。チュンというやつでした。で、ここから下まで滑っていきたいと思います。すごいっしょ。スノボもできるからこれ。いや、ここはしご使わなくてもいいか。VR 確かに楽しいかも。あーあーあー、やっちまったよ。はいはいはい、悪い悪い、ごめんな。そう、もうねストーリー全然進まなかった、1周目は。たまにかっこ悪い。それは俺が悪い、俺が悪い。よし、 スケルトンにして、これは乗せてていいか。しょうがないじゃん。さあ、敵がいます、ここの辺は。なんかちょっと黒っぽい。これが BT って呼ばれる、まあお化けみたいな、今の霊体、死んだ人の思念みたいなやつですね。これはグレネードで倒せるんですけどね。こうやって倒していくこともできるんだけど、気づかれないようにしてね。まあ普通に見つかってしまうとボス戦に突入するっていうやつもある。これでね、こう見つかると掴まれて、まあこれ逃げることもできるんだけど、そのまま捕まってしまうと連れて行かれますでボス戦に突入って感じ。 2匹おるんよな、ここ。そうやったと思う。やべっ。余裕がない。この説明がこの邪魔やな。やばい。登って。危ない。危ない。とりあえず1体は倒した。もう1体。やばい。違う。回復しないと。倒した。はあ。ちょっと2体はきついね、やっぱ。 カイラル結晶。狂気じみたい。ちょっとね、世界観がかなり面白いよ。やっぱ天才やね、あの人は。よし、もう空になったやつは全部捨てていこう。ゴミを捨てる男。限界まで行くとね、なんか機能停止みたいな感じかな。なんとか中毒みたいなのって、もうセーフハウスとかちゃんと部屋に入らないと回復しない感じになる。いや、ゲームオーバーじゃないけど、この赤ちゃんがいることでさっきみたいに霊体が見えるんやけど、この赤ちゃんが機能してないと何にも見えないよ、その敵の姿が。大変な。この赤ちゃんはあの世とつながってるんよ。だからこの赤ちゃんの通してあの世のこの霊体を見てるっていう感じだよね。その機能が使えなくなる。そういうことなんです。よし、荷物を集めて。Let's get a move on. 1回目の時も実はこここっそり倒しながら この荷物集めてたんやけど、失敗して見つかって連れてかれてボス戦になったのを思い出した。でその時はもうボスやられてしまって、この辺一帯消滅したっていうね。ゲームオーバーになりました、一回。また出てくんの？またかよ。また降ってきちゃった雨が。まあ、ストーリーとか普通になんか楽に楽しみたいって感じやったら難易度下げれば全然簡単だと思う。これを動けねえあ、そうね。すごいよね、ほんと。ちょっと常人にはないよね、ほんと。 あっちか。
Do it or don't.
捨てるスキルもできる。近づいてる。多いな。ちょっと多い。こっちか。間違えた。そう、いいねもらえるんよ。送ることもできる。あ、温泉だ。温泉で休んでいこう。あー、バッテリー温泉。 れは充電できる。
It's good to get the feet warmed up.
電気。
ババンババンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンバンいい湯だないい湯だな。
That's the stuff.
面白いやろ。ババンババンバンバンでやっと分かったでしょ。洋芸ではないよね。言ったなってね。
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
やっと着いた。
Delivering cargo.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend. そうだよ。ノーマン・リーダス本人ですよ。あとマッツ・ミケルセンも出てくるよ。さっきのサンタさんの帽子かぶってたのマッツだから。つながったね。お、グレラン来た。いいね。 Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution.
ファンタスティッ
But
ク
there
ビー
are
ストは
genes
出
which
てない
have
ん
the
じゃない
opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the Cairo relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work.
こっから帰る
New
んです
order
か。
available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
ブレラン作っちゃおう。あ、そうそうそう。何やったっけ ?007 のル・フォッシルみたいな名前の役で出てたね。敵役の。ファンタビス出てたっけわからないというね。ルシフルか。ああ、今度のやつに出るんか。へえ。あ、それは知らんかった。へえ。ジョニー・デップが降板したからね。その代わりでいいね。最高じゃん。ねえ、マジかっこいい。あ、ブーツ。 そう、豪華よ。声優も豪華だし、どんだけお金かけてんのってね、すごいよね。めちゃくちゃ多分かかってるこれ、お金。いやらしい話やけど。どうしよっかな。セーフハウスから飛んで帰るか、ファストトラベルで帰るかのが楽やな。
Weapons restrictions lifted. Your work is greatly appreciated.
桁が違う。いやもう、しかも事務所を独立して立ち上げて1作目やからね、力の配流が半端ないと思う。ほんと。どこだっけ、ハート。セーフハウス。こうか。
Been a while, Sam. It's good to see you. Remember how to do this? You need to close your eyes and picture your destination.
黒字なんだ。よかった。これで赤字だったらもうね、次がなかったかもしんない。みんな期待してるから買うよね。コジマイズゴッドだから、みんな崇拝してるから。
scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Keep on keeping on. All weapons. Keep on keeping on. Until departure. Keep on keeping on. Welcome, Sam Porter. Keep on keeping on.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Di Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it, so I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions. Great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right. How's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
마마.ねえ、ほんと完全に映画だよ。超大作ですよ。
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so Handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar melt.
やりましょう、やりましょう。
Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Arlie. We're counting on you, Sam.
150キロ。これが大変なんよね。そうなんよね。これ本当に面白いから。あとね、直接的じゃないけどオンライン要素もあるんよ。地図上のオンラインセーフハウスとかさ、オンラインはしごとかさ、オンライン発電機とかいろいろあるんやけど、これは他のプレイヤーが作った建築物がこう同期されてるって感じだよね。だから誰が同期するかは分かんないんだけど、誰かの作ったものがこうやって使用できるっていう。通信をつなぐとこういうのが見えてくる。こういう看板とかも、こういうのもね、他のプレイヤーがみんな立てたやつ。だから自分が作ったものとかも他のプレイヤーが使ってたりとかね、それもなんかね面白いんだね。そう、実際にそのプレイヤーがここでこれを立てたの。ほら、こういうプレイヤーがいるんよ。温泉にこのバイクで突っ込んできた人がねおるわけですよ。このまま残ってるよ、これ。ひどいよね、これ。こういうのはね、破棄しちゃう。
That's the stuff.
ハートウォーミングスパですね。
ババンババンバンバンハビバナノバンバンバンバンバンバンハビバビバビババンバンバンバンバンバンババンバンバンバンバンハビバナノいい湯だな、いい湯だな。
Now this is living.
そうなんだよ。でこうやって他のプレイヤーからこういいねとかね、いろいろもらえるよね。いや絶対歌わんといけんでしょ、俺は。で自分が作ったやつとかもなんかすごくいい場所に作ってあると、うわこれ助かったわみたいな感じでみんながいいねしてくれる。その立てたやつに対してこういうの、これはハートマンが これはもともとあったやつなんやけど、こういうのにいいねをこうやって送ったりもできる。だけど自分のこの看板とかも看板を作るっていうので、こうやってまあこれとかね、ニコちゃんの看板作ったりとかできる。この看板温泉の近くに立ててると、このさっきみたいに歌うと合いの手を打ってくれる、この看板がそう、このいいねをねもらうとね、すごい嬉しいんよね。やっぱ、あ、ここにこれあったら本当助かったよねみたいな、そうでしょそうでしょみたいな越に入る感じ、一人で。どっかで見れたんじゃないかな。こうブリッジリンクみたいな感じで、これでこの2周目のこのサムがもらった総いいねとかね、他のプレイヤーから25,000いいねもらってますよみたいなっていうのが見れたりとかする。おしゃれよね、ほんと。もう発電機とかね、家に置くんだよ。これ多分どんぐらい遅れたんかな。結構な数遅れる。最大までいいねすると今回しばらくの間は遅れません。ハートマンの屋上に立った。この上どうやってこれ看板つけたんやろ。あ、はしごかなんかで登ったのか。いや進まんよ、1周目なんか特に進まんから絶対。ずーっとね、なんか建築物作ってね、ここにこれ作っといた方が絶対便利やからこれ作っとこうとかねこっち行ったら何があるんやろうとかね、探索ばっかりして進まんから。今日はこの辺で終わりましょうかね。ちょっとハートマンのうちで休もう。あったかそうやもんな、ここ。暖炉があって。 多分次ぐらいで終わりかな、ストーリー的には。では、お疲れ様でした。会長またね。あゆみ、またね。ありがとう。